Fox Sports 1 Dascar presents the Nikon 300 here at Circuit Park Zandvoort here in the Netherlands. Race 19 on the season. Just one race after this, and then we'll have our chase. Cut off at Richmond. Starting grid is rolling. And on the poles, Robert Piet. He will lead the field down to the green flag at his home track, Circuit Park Zandvoort in the Netherlands. He's gonna try to get it done here. Green flag set to fly. Green flags in the air. We are underway in the Nikon 300. Robert Piet off into the first corner, battling with Joshua Michaels. And Piet, shot out of a cannon, gonna take the early advantage. Let's see if he can get it done at his home track here at Circuit Park Zandvoort. There's Johnson. Oh, Ingela Wayana gets turned. Kyle Thomas as well. Jason Fitzpatrick is there. Oh, a multi-car crash. Let's explode. Oh, another crash here. Oh no. Oh my goodness. William Davis just went head first and barrel rolling into the fence. Caution is out, and this crash is a big one. Let's see if we have any more wrecking going on. We don't. So caution is out. And red flag immediately here at Circuit Park Zandvoort. Robert Piet will lead him down to the caution. Then we will go to a red flag here at Circuit Park Zandvoort. Robert Piet leads it. Joshua Michaels, John Cittadino. Johnson Dale P2 London rounding out the top 4. Then it's Austin Ogo to top 5. So caution out here at Zandvoort. A big crash on the opening lap. Robert Piet will get the caution, and then we'll go to a red flag condition here. Caution's out. Red flag. We'll get a replay here at Zandvoort. Alright, take a look at this. Kenny Bale is going to turn the 6 of Ingela Wayana around. And she's gonna plow that guardrail hard, and she's coming off injury. So, and Kyle Thomas gets turned. Jason Fitzpatrick gonna come into the picture there, but we're gonna focus on William Davis here. William Davis, he took a hard crash here. You see Kyle Thomas, he was spinning there. Now watch William Davis. He's going to come into the picture in the blue car right there in the 02, and look at that car just go and tear the fence to pieces. He flew, the car got airborne, and he tore the catch fence all to pieces. Took out the Hankook tire sign too. Take a look. Nick Groff going to turn him. Look at that car just get air and smack it. Oh! Wow, my gosh. We had a camera in that turn. Let's take a look at it. There you see Kyle Thomas. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Let's go back to the restart. Welcome back. It's going to be Robert Piet, Joshua Michaels, John Cittadino, P2 London, Austin Ogo, Andrea Erickson, Kenny Bale, Zachary Robinson, Bobby Ogo, and Sona Course rounding out your top 10 here from Zandvoort. Robert Piet, the hometown boy here at Circuit Park Zandvoort in the lead. Gonna try to win it. His last win came here in Season 3 here at Circuit Park Zandvoort. If my memory can stretch that long. I don't even remember what happened last night. I'm just kidding. Robert Piet, I believe his last win came here at Zandvoort, so he will look to go back to victory lane here at Zandvoort in the Nikon 300 here at Circuit Park Zandvoort. The updated points as the field comes to the restart. We will hold off on the points for just a second. Robert Piet gonna lead him down towards the green flag. And we're getting set to go. Green flag in hand. The starter has it. And the green flag's in the air. Back underway. John Cittadino barrels into turn number 1. And tries to get the lead off Robert Piet, but he won't. And oh, this isn't gonna work. This is not gonna work. This is gonna be a wreck. Oh, Alex Smith goes off. More crashing. More crashing. Alex Smith, heavy damage. No caution. No caution. So the caution's not out. Let's get to the points. And the points shake out like this. It is Sona Course, Robert Piet, Ingelam Liana, Pichu London, Zachary Robinson, and John Cittadino. As it stands right now, they are locked into the chase. A 6-way tie for the point lead at 620 points apiece between the top 6. And Robert Piet wants to add some more points to that. But the points are going to update as the race progresses. But the hometown boy, Robert Piet, is going to give us a virtual lap here at Second Park Zandvoort. And as he does, the points are updating. And as soon as Robert Piet crosses the line, another update will come. And here it is. It is Joshua Michaels, Chris Washer, Joseph Ernesto. As it stands right now, they have now locked in to the chase. So 3 more drivers lock in. We could have the top 10, maybe top 11, or all of them lock in here today at Zandvoort. But as it stands right now, Joshua Michaels, Chris Foster, and Joseph Ernesto are locked into the 2013 chase for the Dascar Phillip Championship. They will go on into Richmond. If nothing happens to either Joshua Michaels, Chris Wasser, or Joseph Ernesto, if anything happens to them, they will be back on the bubble and will have to go to Richmond to lock in. If nothing happens to Joshua Michaels, Chris Wasser, or Joseph Ernesto, they will lock in. If something happens to them, Daniel Boyles, Kyle Thomas is going to be on the bubble. He was involved in the crash. Drew Austin was involved in the crash, so they are on the bubble. Still, they will have to lock in at Richmond next race. But if Daniel Boyles comes away with a good finish and something happens to Joshua Michaels, Chris Washer, or Joseph Ernesto in the race right now, Daniel Boyles will take over and lock in. But something has to happen to Joseph Ernesto for that to happen, because he will fall from 9th to 10th in the points and be on the bubble and have to go on into Richmond. Sona Course, the point leader in trouble. Sona Course, the point leader in trouble. This is gonna shake up the points. John Cittadino, 6th in points. Robert Piet, 2nd in points. 1 and 2 on the racetrack. Joshua Michaels, 7th in points on the racetrack. Chris Washer, Joseph Ernesto, Daniel Boyles, Kyle Thomas, and Drew Austin are still on the racetrack, but Kyle Thomas will have to lock in at Richmond, and so will so will Drew Austin. If anything happens to Joseph Ernesto, he will have to lock in at Richmond as well, and Daniel Boyles will take over 10th in the points. But as it stands right now, Joseph Ernesto is the last one to be locked into the chase. But if something happens, he will fall to 9th in points and have to lock in at Richmond. Alex Smith not going to make the chase. He started too late. But there's always the Rookie of the Year. And we will have a Rookie of the Year award at the last race in the chase at the Homestead Miami Speedway, there will be a championship and a Rookie of the Year celebration. So Alex Smith can have that if he gets Rookie of the Year. And let's take a look at the Alex Smith incident here. You see Alex Smith is going to overdrive this corner and smack the guardrail. Kyle Thomas and Inga Lamliana, they go off into the guardrail. Drew Austin is going to pile drive right there. That is a hard crash, heavy contact. There's Kyle Thomas and Inga Lamliana. We're going to rewind this and take a look at it. And Kyle Thomas, he will have to lock into the chase at Richmond. He's 11th in points, and this is going to hurt him bad. But Chris Washer, and we got updates. Joshua Michaels and Chris Washer and Joseph Mitchell. I think I just said that. But if anything happens to them, they will have to lock in at Richmond. Robert Piet, still leading. And if anything's going to happen, it'll have to happen to the 62 of Joseph Ernesto. He's the last car that can lock in to the chase. But if something happens to that 62 and we get an update, he will have to go to Richmond and lock in. Lap 8 of 14. So Robert Piet virtually running away with the race. It's about a 1 second lead over second place John Cittadino. Joshua Michaels in third. And so, of course, the point leader is the last car on the lead lap. So the point leader is having trouble here at the homecoming race here for our foreign racers, Robert Piet, Inga Lamliana, Sona, of course, and Debbie Myers. But Robert Piet is proving to be the best racer at the return to Dascar headquarters here in the Netherlands. Sona, of course, there. Last car on the lead lap. There's Kyle Thomas trying to make up valuable points, but he will have to lock in at Richmond. Warren Leerich having a good battle right here with the 1. And he has some pretty significant damage. Luke Walker, Debbie Myers, Fitzpatrick, and Ogo. All these guys are having some pretty organized racing after that caution. And after the local yellow was out. After Alex Smith and multiple cars got involved in a crash. And some news from the Dascar Truck Series. The unveiling of the new Gen 4 has been released by Joshua Michaels. So if you haven't already, go check it out via Facebook, facebook.com/Phillips Cup Series. There you'll see the new Gen 4 truck on Dascar's Facebook page. And he will have a press conference of the Canadian Tire Series of Season 2. 4 laps to go. And Sona, of course, has made up a spot, so it's now Drew Austin who's the last car on the lead lap. And the next update will come with 2 laps to go, I believe. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait for that. But as it stands right now, the top 9 are locked in to the chase. Caution is out! Caution! What happened? Let's see what happened. Nick Groff? No, it wasn't Nick Groff. Maybe it was. Let's see what. Oh, Joseph Ernesto! Joseph Ernesto, 9th in points! This is not what he needed! Joseph Ernesto, 9th in points on pit road! Oh my! This is not what he needed! He was about to lock into the chase! Oh my gosh! What an outstanding turn of events! So, Robert Piet gets the caution, and we will have a green-white checkered here at Zandvoort. Robert Piet is going to come around the final corners and get this caution And 9th in points, Joseph Ernesto has problems. Caution's out. Let's get a replay. Let's see what happened to Joseph Ernesto. This is going off into turn number 1, and this is not what he wanted to see. He gets into turn number 1, and something breaks on the car. Watch this car just detonate. There it goes. That car just detonated. And he's slowing down considerably. This is not what he needed. He was 2 laps away from locking into the chase and going on into Richmond with nothing to worry about. Now, he has something to worry about, and that's locking in. Let's get back to the restart here. Green, white, checkered. Welcome back. It's Robert Piet, John Cittadino, Joshua Michaels, P2 London, Austin Ogo, Andrea Erickson, Kenny Bale, Zachary Robinson, Bobby Ogo, and Anna Gregg rounding out your top 10. And when we come to the line, there will be an update. So Joseph Ernesto, if you're watching, keep your fingers crossed that you lock into the chase at this lap on this restart. Because Daniel Voiles has a shot right now. So Daniel Voiles, if you're watching right now, you could be locked into the chase on this restart. Joseph Ernesto has to be on pins and needles. Daniel Voiles as well has to be on pins and needles because they are on the bubble. Joseph Ernesto on this lap. Let's see what happens as we get the restart. We will get an update here. Green flags at the fly. Green flags in the air. 2 laps to go. Let's see who has the advantage. And it's Robert Piet. We got an update. Here we go. Daniel Voiles and Joseph Ernesto, this is coming down to you guys. It is Daniel Voiles who has locked in to the chase. Daniel Voiles takes over 9th in points. So that is the scenario going on. Caution is out. We got a caution. Race is over. Robert Piet is gonna win it. Caution's out, the race is over, and that is official. It is, well, we'll get to that in just a second. Caution is out. Robert Piet is going to come and bring them down to the white and the caution. So, an unbelievable turn of events here at Zandvoort. Robert Piet is going to come into the final corners and get this caution and his win. He is now a 5-time Dascar nationwide winner when he comes across the line. That's if he can make it back to the checkered flag. Robert Piet gets the white and the caution, and we get the replays. This is on the restart, a bottlenecked stack up here between the 1 and the 32. Makoto Gucci in the 1, 32 car of Kyle Thomas. This is not what Thomas wants. Involved in a crash. So that is the race ending caution. We will now get to the points and the finish. Let's get to the finish of this one here from Zandvoort. And it's Robert Piet going to pick up the win. And then it's going to be John Cittadino, Joshua Michaels, P2 London, Austin Ogo, Andrea Erickson, Kenny Bale, Zachary Robinson, Blake Hauschild, and Anna Gregg, rounding out the top 10. So, let's get to the points because we got some scenarios going on here. It is Sonacourse, Robert Piet, Inga Lamliana, P2 London, Zachary Robinson, John Cittadino, Joshua Michaels, Chris Washer, Daniel Voiles are locked in to the chase. So that is the locked in field. Robert Piet's gonna come out of the final corner and going back to victory lane. Since season 3, he's been winless, but now it's redemption. No, he went to victory lane last season, so going back to victory lane, 6-time winner Robert Piet wins it. Robert Piet is a 6-time Dascar Phillips Nationwide Series winner. So it's Sonar Cars, Robert Piet, Inga Lamaliano, P2 London, Zachary Robinson, John Cittadino, Joshua Michaels, Chris Washer, Daniel Voiles, and P2 London locked in. So it'll come down to the last race for Joseph Ernesto, Kyle Thomas, and Drew Austin. They have to get a decent run, or one of them will not make this chase. No, I'm just kidding. They have one more shot to lock in. All they have to do is start the race. Robert Piet wins it, and we see you next time. Good night, everybody.